best hydraulic motors I've ever heard. Now I'll get a cab view. This traction elevator, I'm assuming this probably goes about 400 feet per minute. Oh wow, look at that indicator. Music and service elevator. This place is classy. When I go somewhere and look for elevators, it's just going to a fresh place. I call a place that hasn't been filmed fresh. Going to a fresh place, it's neat because you never know what you're going to find. Very nice elevator. You can clearly tell this is unmodernized from 1971, with the exception of the ADA compliant phone. Completely original fixtures. I mean, I've done a lot of research on how elevators work, so I mean, I enjoy seeing how different elevators react, because no two elevators run the same. See that? Classic leveling. It takes forever to level though. This motor is amazing. We'll end on the L. That motor is amazing. I mean, sometimes you find some really cool stuff in places that you're really not supposed to be, like old freight elevators and stuff like that. Well, I'm going to tell you right now that building appears to be closed, but I noticed the back door was propped open earlier, and a small building like this, judging by the shape it's in, it's kind of run down. Usually these kind of places don't have the budget to modernize their elevators, so we're likely to find something really cool in here, provided that we can get in through this back door. I think this area might be closed. I am here. There's the service elevator. That might be a freight. I have published almost 1,500, and I've made over 2,000 elevator videos total. The YouTube elevator community has become a global phenomenon. What started with just a few users has spread from 5 to 10 users to more than 300 active accounts. And I'm not just talking about here in the United States. I'm talking about Switzerland. We have some in England, Germany, Canada, Australia. It's global. It's gone global.
Moderniserad av korna antar jag, men det är mer nästan dess korna som har hand om den här.
My overall collective viewership since I opened up my YouTube account, I have 15.5 million right now. I'm steadily above 30,000 views a day on my videos. And when I upload a video, within the first 24 hours, it usually pulls in about 500 views. Door close button works, I like that. The fact that I'm making money off my videos enables me to bring forth a better video product. Like, for example, if I wasn't making money on this, I wouldn't be able to travel to these different cities to film. I mean, the money I make off these videos enables me to go out and get more videos to keep bringing entertainment to my audience. I'm not going to give any specific figures, but I will say this. I'm making more off my YouTube videos right now than I did at my first job in 1993 working at McDonald's full-time. I'm sure you're wondering, what is that piece of pot metal in that guy's hand? This is a part of, I guess, who I am. It was given to me by my family, and it's very sentimental to me because this is one of the few items I can remember being with me my whole life. It's basically become my internet persona, the real live train engine, Diesel Doocy.
Diesel Doocy is a real live train engine. Yeah, I've got a train engine. His name is Diesel Doocy. He came from the Kroger store in St. Louis. He's a real life train engine, really, really, truly. I've got a real life train engine. His name is Diesel Doocy.
Well, my YouTube following. several of my fans have actually got on eBay and purchased a Matchbox 24 shunter, because guess what Diesel Doocy is? That's right, Diesel Doocy is a Matchbox 24 shunter. They basically want a replica of Diesel Doocy for some reason, which I think is pretty cool.
That's right, I got myself my own Diesel Doocy. Look at that.
He's a real life train engine, really, really, truly. I got a real life train engine, his name is Diesel Doocy.
I've been married going 7.5 years now. It's been a while. To a wonderful woman who I met while I was visiting my grandmother, and that's what got me here to Virginia. It's pretty fun, actually. I love my job. Basically, I get paid to ride around on freight trains. I ride those trains all over the Virginia division. It's really fun, and the quality of life is pretty good, except for being on call. I'm home every other day, so it's the best job I've ever had. A month of me coming out here, coming out on the railroad, they found out about my Diesel Doocy website. They gave me holy hell about that little toy train of mine. And then they found out I had the YouTube channel. Oh gosh, do they pick on me. They started talking about on the radio, Diesel Doocy, Diesel Doocy, Diesel Doocy. And then they found out that I actually, when I started making money off this, they quit picking on me, and now they're like, wow, that's cool. And I had an engineer tell me about 6 months ago, he said, his conductor said that, you know something, that Diesel Doocy, in about 10 years, he'll probably be a multi-millionaire with that little show of his, and we'll still be out here slaving on that damn railroad. I'm not a doctor, I really don't know much about it, but I will say this. I would say at least between, this is just a wild guess. I'm guessing between 75 and 90% of the people that film these elevators have some degree of Asperger. People have wondered if I have had Aspergers. My honest answer, I really don't know. But when I was younger, I was diagnosed with it.
There's Diesel Doocy. Oh my, it is getting bigger. Here's a closer view of Diesel Doocy. Now Diesel Doocy's moving away again.
I look at it like this. People with Asperger's syndrome have many obsessions. There's a lot worse things people could be obsessed with than elevators. I think it could be a very positive outlet. However, the biggest issue I have with it is just a lot of these building owners don't understand, and a lot of places prohibit photography, so it can be a very difficult outlet sometimes. I'm sure some people are wondering why on some YouTube channels you'll see toilets and elevators. And Asperger's causes a fixation on stuff, and a lot of this is the same thing. A lot of these people are fixated on elevators, toilets, fire alarms. That's another big fixation. There's a fire alarm community. There is an entire community of toilet filmers on YouTube. Not quite as big as the elevator community, but I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy watching some of these toilet videos, and I've come across at least 30 different users. We live in a disgusting time period right now. It's called the post 9/11 era. And our culture has moved toward anyone with a camera is a terrorist, or anyone acting the slightest bit out of line is a terrorist. Someone in the elevator with a camera, oh my gosh, they're taking pictures so they can blow up the building. I mean, I have been harassed several times in places where I wouldn't expect to be harassed. And one was right here in Roanoke, Virginia, and it involved the police. I mean, it was at the Campbell Court bus garage, which the building is owned by the city. Legally, I have the right to film that elevator.
I just want to take a picture of the elevator. I'm an elevator photographer.
You're an elevator photographer.
Yeah, I've been in the newspaper over it. I've been in the Lynchburg News and Events. Roanoke Times is doing a story on me, but there's my license. I have been stopped by the police over what happened up there at Valley Metro. There goes the police officers who did not want their pictures taken. 717. And for attempting to photograph the old Westinghouse hydraulic elevator, I was awarded this by none other than Roanoke's finest. According to the Roanoke police, elevator photography is a suspicious activity. Ooh. Well, that in itself is suspicious. And since we didn't get to see the Westinghouse elevator, let's take a look at my Westinghouse padlock. There it is. Oh, and don't forget the McDonald's lock. Do you have anything to say?
Yes. Remember, photography is not a crime. Bye.
I collect padlocks. I'd say I have between 200 and 300 padlocks. Another thing I collect is I have a limited collection of elevator parts. And another thing I'm into and that I collect is preheat fluorescent light fixtures, which is what's illuminating this room. As you can see, it does the blinkety blink thing. This is my favorite. This is my favorite little light fixture. It's pretty much in my grip. It pretty much goes everywhere with me.
Oh no, I'm just an elevator filmer. It's a weird hobby. This is the hotel manager's reaction to elevator photography. Yeah, I'm just an... Hey, knock yourself out.
All I'm gonna have to say about people who think this is weird is, guess what? It is weird. It is a weird hobby. And I've had people ask me, why do you do it? It's weird. I was like, yeah, I know it's weird. I do it because I enjoy it. And while someone might enjoy going to the golf course or going fishing or camping or hiking, which I love hiking, I love outdoors, but I also like to ride elevators too. It's weird, but different strokes for different folks. That's all I have to say.
We're taking videos.
Elevator photography.
Dover indicators are always peeled up. I don't like it.
Whoa, this thing must be relay controlled.
Relay controlled?
Yeah, this is not solid state.
I don't know if it's so much the elevator anymore. It's basically, I've been told by several parents that my videos have made a difference in their child's life. How, I really don't know, but I guess there's worse things these kids could be watching in videos of elevators, and a lot of the whole social aspect of this is my favorite thing. The fact that there's meetups going on, we're getting together, we're filming together. It's my favorite part about filming the elevators now is the social aspect of filming the elevator.